But what's also crazy is Saw 5 came out like 10 years ago or 9 years ago.
That's
crazy to me. That's crazy.
I cannot believe that.
No, that's wild to me, man. Anyway, so it is revealed that Seth is a murderer who was released early from prison due to a technicality. Seth is told by Jigsaw's puppet that if he wants to live, he has to destroy the things he used to kill his hand. Which basically means he strangles hookers and stuff.
Yes. Well, what's fucked up is that not only is he going to destroy his hands, he's not going to cut them off. They're going to be like ground to bits. That is nasty.
Bruh.
That's what this movie's all about.
Yeah, man. You know what I say? We keep upping the gore, right? Upping the torture.
Yeah, we do.
Let's see if we up it a little bit more here.
As we
all right, so the trap is later revealed to be my phone went off. To be unwinnable, but Seth is made to believe that the aim of the trap is for him to push buttons inside of two devices, which will crush both of his hands before a bladed pendulum, which is obviously intended to. I'm sorry, I just got sidetracked. But intended to slice him in half, which is blah.
Yeah, I've seen worse. It's not. It's still a cool trap though.
It is. But anyway, it descends upon him. Seth had in fact crushed his hands, but as the trap is unwinnable, the pendulum does not stop. From the side of the room, somebody watches Seth getting sliced in half through the peephole. You know what this reminded me of? Do you remember the old picture or the video of Nick Mondo taking the weed to his stomach and like flesh is flying from that?
Yes.
That's what it reminded me of. Like it was bad. It was horrible, man.
It was pretty gross, man. It was pretty gross, but it didn't bother me as much because it's not bones breaking or teeth or anything. But you know, the interesting thing about this part is that like you see somebody's watching them, and like I mean, we all assume it's Detective Hoffman, right? But who knows? The way the continuity is gone as far as the actual like linear parts of it, like who knows when this was or anything. So you don't know at the start. It could have been John Kramer, it could have been Amanda, it could have been him. Who knows?
Yeah, you don't really know, which is crazy. All right, so meanwhile, Agent Storm shoots Jeff and he enters the room where Jigsaw died. After investigating and finding Jigsaw's corpse, the door is locked on Storm by Mark Hoffman, who is our good buddy Costas Mandalore.
He's a good dude.
Do what?
He's a good dude.
He is. He was pretty cool, man. He's pretty cool. So
he's a pimp is what he was.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's no doubt about that. He had whores everywhere. So Stone finds a hidden door in the room and kicks it open. The outlines of the door had been painted with glow in the dark paint, only visible in the dark. That makes sense. The door leads down the new hallway. Stone finds a tape recorder and plays it. Jigsaw's voice addresses him on the recording and warns him not to proceed, but to stay where he is, stating that he can find salvation or let his I don't know how to say the word, hunger to uncover the truth drive him deeper in the abyss.
I don't know.
Yeah. Insatiable. I don't know. Insatiable.
Insatiable.
Yeah, insatiable. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna quit drinking. So
no, don't do that.
Jigsaw urges him to make the right choice. You know what you said, all about choices. Make the right one. But everybody always wants to make the wrong choice. Why?
That's how they ended up there in the first place, though, so it's predictable. I think he enjoys these dumbasses fucking up.
Yeah, because, you got somebody like Mr. Strom over here who disregards the warning and leaves the room anyway. Walking down the hallway. Just go ahead, walking on down. He is soon attacked by a figure in a pig mask. presumably Hoffman. Maybe, maybe not. He wakes to find himself in one of Jigsaw's traps. Like, who didn't know that was coming? What a bum. His head is in the sealed box, which, I don't know, I found that weird. Which quickly starts to fill with water. And, you know my biggest fear in life is being trapped, right?
Yeah, I know you're a little bit claustrophobic, so I knew that was...
Yeah, and that and I have a fear of drowning. Like, I love swimming, you know that, but I have a fear of drowning.
I kind of feel like some of these movies, they go beyond like torture porn in some aspects, and they go to your worst fears. They haven't used spiders or snakes or anything, but they are doing things that like freak people out, and this is one of them.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. I went down with this. So his head is in a sealed box, which quickly fills or starts to fill with water. Before he runs out of air, he performs tracheotomy,
tracheotomy.
Yeah, what you said. With a
it's fucking nasty too.
Of a ballpoint pen in order to breathe. Blah. The police.
Yeah, dude, your law is right.
I know.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. You got to be a bad motherfucker to do some shit like that. I mean, I know I wouldn't want to drown either, but these people, they got balls of steel.
Yeah, like, man, I couldn't even do this acting. Like, I'd just quit. I'd walk off the set. I'd be done.
I mean, yeah. I mean, fuck, dude. I had a feeling you had some issues with drowning, so I wasn't surprised that this bugged you. It is fucked up, though, to have your head trapped in something like, I mean, that is a horrific fear. It's not so much about pain, but it certainly would be about suffering. I mean, people say all the time, drowning's the worst way to die. Think about drowning with your head in a fucking box. I mean, you're like Houdini at this point.
Dude, you're right. You're like the feeling of not being able to do anything, and like you just have to sit there and die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
it's just now. This is one of those. This is a psychological trap. You know what I mean? The other ones are more about pain and blood. This one is psychological, despite the fact that it sucks, and then it becomes pain and blood.
And it's still torture, just the same. You know what I'm saying? Just a different type of torture.
Yep, psychological.
Yep. The police make it to the Gideon warehouse, and Hoffman emerges carrying Corbett, claiming that he saved her. Strom is carried out on a stretcher, still alive but badly injured. So the next day...
you see Hoffman's pissed off about it.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, this motherfucker.
He's done with it. Yep. So the next day, the police hold a service for all the people who have died chasing Jigsaw. The chief of police announces that the Jigsaw murders are over and promotes Hoffman. John Kramer's ex-wife, Jill, is given a videotape box from John's lawyer. The contents of the box says... Yes. But
you got some big old titties.
The contents of the box says, John, are of grave importance or what? The contents of the box says John are of grave importance to her. Lord. After looking in the box, Jill leaves without telling John's lawyer what's inside. Later, she meets Agent Dan Erickson, Strom's boss, and informs him she believes Agent Strom is following her. Because it is.
And he's got a perv stash, too.
Yeah, because he's a perv.
He looks like Coach. No, not Coach. He looks like Major Dad. That's who he looks like. Major Dad. Remember that show? Yeah. He looks straight up like him.
That's amazing, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Strom is shown mourning Strom is shown mourning next to an empty hospital bed because Agent Perez died during the night. Agent Erickson, Strom's boss, visits Strom, telling him that he was taken off the Jigsaw case. That's fucked up. Strom is dismayed in anger.
Just because he got stabbed in the throat by himself with a pin.
Yes, like, that's some reason to take him off.
That's a dick move.
Hoffman,
Major Dad's an
Hoffman
asshole.
Yeah. All right,
Hoffman
so
got promoted. He's a hero.
Do it?
I said Hoffman got promoted. He's a hero.
He is. Or something like that.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm rooting for Hoffman this whole fucking movie. Legit. Like, okay, like in the first one, you don't even know who Jigsaw is, so you're not really rooting for him. The second one, you do, but, like, dude has cancer, and you just don't really know what to think of him at this point. And 3, I mean, you're not really I don't know what the fuck you're thinking in Part 3. Part 4 is a different animal altogether because you don't know what the fuck's going on. And this one, I'm just rooting for Hoffman all the way through.
Yeah, me too. I mean, how can you not?
Fuck the rest. That's who I'm going for. I'm like, come on, Hoffman, kill these motherfuckers. Every last one of them. I don't really like anybody but Hoffman, so fuck them. I mean, Amanda and Jigsaw are dead.
Yeah. So Hoffman walks into the room. Strom starts to act suspicious and says that Perez's final word was, quote unquote, Hoffman.
So I'm confused here. Like, this all of a sudden popped up. I feel like I missed something. What the fuck was her deal? She just died? I mean, we never saw this, did we?
No.
So my assumption is she just wouldn't come back for this movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess they didn't want to pay her or didn't think she was worth what she wanted.
Don't you think that's probably what happened? I mean, who the fuck she thinks she is? For real? You're just a random Mexican chick.
Yeah, you're a bum. A bum.
I guess they probably wanted to keep continuity with the actors, so they said, fuck you, you're dead. Bye.
Yeah, pretty much. They didn't want some other random Mexican because, yeah.
They didn't want some beaner running the show.
Oh, my God.
Hey, what?
Woo!
They tried to pay her in pesos.
So? Wow, they tried to give her that Lopez salary.
Yeah, they were like, we got a shiny penny for you. I don't want to make that. I want to make a burrito and taco. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my God. You drunk bastard.
Am I? Damn.
Maybe, I don't know. So
I don't know, I'm trying to be.
Hoffman weirdly says he has no idea what Strom was talking about because Strom's a moron. He
should have said that, too. He should have said, look at you, you're a fucking moron who stabs himself with a pen. He goes, I'm a hero. I saved that girl, and you're a retard who stabbed himself with a pen and got fired for it.
Pretty much. That's just how it goes. So where am I at now? All right. Yeah. So he heads back to his office and finds a note from him saying, I know who you are. I don't believe he does. Hoffman gets worried.
And there's a dick pic inside.
Yeah.
This is old school before messaging.
Hoffman gets worried that his secret is threatened and that he may be in danger. Later, Hoffman heads to a layer where several monitors are placed on a table depicting 5 unconscious people on the first monitor. This should get fun.
This kid's a busy guy. He's a busy motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
He is, man. He is. I don't know how he does it. All right, so meanwhile, the 5 people wake up in a sewer in a necktie trap. This is going to mess up. They are told by Jigsaw's that 5 will become one with the common goal of survival. He states that while their lifelong instincts will tell you to react one way, I implore you to do the opposite. The first part of their test involves pulling against the cable to get a key at the end of the room to release themselves. It's never that simple. The consequence for not completing the trap is to be beheaded. Well, ain't that a motherfucker? They deduce they need to work quickly as nail bombs are set to go off and the timer counts down. Malik, gets anxious and runs ahead, starting the timer.
Jigsaw's a fucking terrorist. Terrorist setting bombs.